Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for joining me for 25 days for Pootles Advent Countdown. There's been 25 projects, 5 a week for 5 weeks, so we're on the final one. It's number 25. Back to normal next week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you'll see 3 video tutorials, and 7 days a week you can head over to my blog, Pootles.co.uk, and see a project every single day. But this is today's project. This is a recreation of a project I made years ago, and it holds 2 tiny tea lights. That's a bit of alliteration gone mad. 2 tea lights. These are IKEA tea lights, so everybody can get those everywhere, and there is a tiny little bit of extra room. So if you like tea lights that come with a plastic cup, they should fit. But yeah, two little IKEA tea lights fit in there. Lovely little gift. It's a great teacher gift. It's a great, oh my goodness, I need to get an emergency gift quickly, all those sorts of things. Nice little favours. You could put sweeties inside there with no problem. But I love the most wonderful time of the year product medley. I love that it is around for the whole of this catalogue. That's everything in it. So I love to play with it. I don't play with it enough, so I'm playing with it today. Comes with a stamp set and dies, which I haven't used yet because there's so much stuff. This would be a really good set for a newer crafter who wants to get into layering, because we've got these brilliant cardstock stickers. Because they're not paper, they're a bit more, well, I wouldn't say they're cardstock, but they're thicker than paper. They're not sort of like those flimsy wibbly stickers. So we've got a whole host of those. Loads of them. Seriously, loads of them. We've got these card mats and layers, which are lovely. So they're white one side and then they're gold on the other, which you can see. Hopefully, there we go. There's all the reflection. Gold stars, lovely tinsel trim, and then all this incredible paper, which is double-sided. So one side has got gold foiling on it. Have I got all of the bits? I think most of them. There we go, they're beautiful there. And then the other side is matte and in the same toning colours. And I love it. I think it's a really, really beautiful set. I really do. I'm going to work with the trees today because I worked with the deer for this one. I'm going to work with the trees now. So you need a piece of paper that's 6 by 6 inches. Now, if you are metric, trim yours down to 14.5 by 14.5 centimetres. Okay, so on the first side, so don't have it the right way up, turn it to the right, because actually what we're scoring is all the way round it. So turn it so your pattern is to the right and score it at 1.5, 2 1/4, 3 3/4 and 4.5 inches, which in metric is, I've just done that, no, that's 4.5, oops. Not to worry. And you know what? I think I might need to get another piece just in case I get that wrong. Let's try this again. 1.5, 2 1/4, 3 3/4, 4.5, which I said I just didn't do. Metric, that's 3.5, 5.5, 9 and 11. And then you turn it so it is the right way up and score it at 1.5 and 4.5 inches. So 3.5 and 11. Okay. It's fun and games. Right, so let's burnish these score lines. Love the gold on this. I absolutely adore the product medley. I think it is divine. I love a product medley. I love an a la carte suite, but I love a product medley where there's everything there. So this, like I say, this would be great for anybody who's done a bit of crafting but wants to venture a little bit further into their crafting life, wants to do a bit more, maybe is venturing into the stamping. If you're like me and you are kind of a paper crafter as opposed to a stamper, which is kind of what I feel I am, let's just remove that, would be very, very good. Right, so which way round are you going to see this best of all? I don't know, so I'm going to bring in a pen because we've got busy candy canes there. So, okay, that's the pattern you've got, and it's repeated on both sides. these rectangles, keep them straight and chop into the squares. I can't see a blooming thing myself, so I'm going to do it this way around. So cut straight down the rectangle and wedge into the squares. I'd say that every time anyway. However, you're going to come along and chop off enough so that this panel is going to tuck behind there. I do it on the other side and wedge. And then I don't cut it away. Obviously you'll see that there's far too much. Okay, so that's why you hack off enough that it will get, enough for you to put glue on, but enough that it will get hidden. Okay, so straight down the rectangle, chop into the square and cut a chunk off. So that's what you're left with, and I'm going to repeat the same round here. And at this point, there's exactly the same measurements. It's I don't know what the word is for. I know palindrome is words or numbers that are the same in both directions, like Abba or Hannah. They're palindrome names. I don't know what would be a palindrome version of this. It's one of them anyway. So that bit is the same as that. Those two bits are the same, and that's the centre point. What you need to do now is make sure that your trees are going to be the right way up when you come and stick it. So that tree is going to be on the inside, and those are going to be on the outside, so you don't want upside down trees. Okay, so glue up all of those. You know what, if I put it down here, that would be simpler. There's my tear and tape. Oh, that's fennel. Can you hear it? I'm not completely sure what she's cross about, but she's cross about something. Okay, so I'm going to take all of the tape off while I'm here. Oops. And apparently lay it back on again. Okay, and then just double check again that your trees are the right way up. So that's where my trees are. So this needs to come on the front, and that one tucking it behind it. Okay, and then the same here. Oops. So that's the inside, and then this is the lid part. And then two little tea lights, two tiny tea lights in there. And oh, I just got a whiff of vanilla. And then that's just too cute. Right, what am I going to put on the front of this? I've got trees, so let me get all of those lovely cardstock pieces. Again, what have I done with them? I put them somewhere, careful. What did I do with them? There they are. Where did I do with them? What did I do with them? Okay, so I've got holly and stars, candy canes. I've got more deer, which I love the deer. I've got trees, and I think that could work. Okay, so I'm going to take that tree, but I need to get my embossing buddy, because as you can see it's going to stick just a teeny tiny bit too high. So, and because it's a sticker, it's sticking to my thumb, I just want to take the sticky off the top bit. Okay, and then I'm going to put a dimensional behind it, because even though it is a sticker, I want it to stick out a little bit. on there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring in another one. Push the boat out. Let's have two. There we go. And I'm going to double layer this one. So that's where you put one dimensional on, take the backing off and stick another one, and it doubles the height of it coming off the project. Oh, that's just so cute. What did I do with the ribbon? Here it is. It's tinsel trim. It's really cute. It's very curly, very curly. And I'm going to pop that behind there. There's already stickers. It's all on. Tra-la. 25 projects that have come out to you. There's going to be loads more Christmas stuff. I'm looking at all of the rest of October to my left, which I'm waiting to film. There's plenty more Christmassy stuff. But this is this series done for 2019. Do go back and have a look. I've done 2013 with the year I joined, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So this is the 7th season of Pootles Advent Countdown I've done. I hope you've enjoyed it. I always love it every year. And I'm excited to bring more Christmassy stuff to you. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.